Hi, welcome back. Mydo Tackle Talk. Been ages, I know. But cool, here we are. And we're going to be talking about Shad because the Shad did not go mad this year. Don't know where they are, but they're very hard to catch this year. There's not many of them. They all kind of seem to be the same size, which is a little bit worrying about the population's health because for the last 10 years or more, there's been no effective policing. And bootloads and bucky loads of Shad have been taken away, and no one even gives a hell. Anyway, here we are, fishing, a long time ago when there were plenty shad. I think this is about 5 years ago. I can't remember exactly. But as you can see, there's lots of shad here. It's a little reef off the backline somewhere, about 14 meters, and that's all I'm going to tell you. And every year the shad come to this place. It's so much fun. But now this particular session, I kind of didn't know what was going on there, but I had a camera on there. I couldn't wait to see. So I let go down to the bottom, get a few bites or whatever. But as I'm coming up, bang, bang, bang. So there is the beginning of this whole shad episode. Now there's lots of those fish there. But we're catching them though, pulling them out one by one. Letting them go, keeping a few. Chelsea likes a shad, you'll see just now. So anyway, there's lots of shad here, and now you'll notice that they don't chow that bait. It's a sardine bait on a spoon. I just wrapped it up together with some cotton and send it down there to see what's going on. So that's not getting chowed. But now watch this. Crazy, eh? Let me do it again. There's a shad, we caught one. Chelsea loves them. She just kills them, chows them. She's going to go in there after it, watch. Shad's eye view coming up. So, yeah, we were fishing lacquer, and then see they don't chart. On the way down, they're kind of interested, and you do get a few bites on the way down, which happens a lot. We never really realize that on the way down because it's moving. Now we get to the bottom here, and you see the reef. And now, look at this. As soon as you move, they all come like piranhas. Finally, we're going to catch one. It's crazy. So you have to understand that when you're fishing off the beach and you koi out there and then it goes down to the bottom, it's not moving, just sitting there. You're staying like this. And now you get a bite and you try and strike. It doesn't work. I mean, it does work when the shad are thick. So my advice to anybody and everybody who wants to catch shad is use a moving bait. So lots of ways to do it. So one way is to take my Mydo spoon and wrap it up with bait. There's actually holes in the spoon that you can shove sardine in there. Now this really works. That's what I'm doing over here. Is just take a piece of fillet bait and tie it to the spoon, or shove it in the holes or whatever, but tying it on is a good idea. Send it to the bottom or cast it out there and then move it. Don't check. Yeah, I'm jigging a little bit and you're getting a bit of interest, but as soon as I start winding, you check they all just come flying for it. Come on, Shad. Here you are. Okay, there's my spoon hanging out there. Lots of fishies, eh? There's blacktail swimming around here and everything. Even the blacktail go for the spoon once it's moving. Check, they're not really interested at all. Just floating around there. Like it looks like that's what your bait will look like if you're fishing like normal style. And now watch. Jeezy. Hey. Boom! Got him. Hey, what fun, eh? Yeah, every year about this time the shad come here, but now this year everything seems to be a little bit slow. I was using a treble here, so it takes ages to take the hook out. So normally you should change to singles when the fish are thick like this, but in the beginning I like to start with a treble just to see what's going on, and then once the game's clear, change to a single. But yep, this definitely teaches us about moving bait. Look at them. It's crazy. It's like fighter airplanes coming in on a target. Crazy analogy, but it just makes me feel like how they're home in like that. On the way down, they're quite interested. In fact, one of them hit the camera on one of these clips. He come in so thick and fast and angry, he cut the camera in the. Looks like he's attacking you. We'll see it just now. But okay, this is the plan. It's called the Mydo Shad Trace. It's very simple. It's a Mydo bait swimmer, and in the front of it, in the back of it is a bait, like a little fillet like this, and it's a little number 4 treble at the back of the trace, and you never miss because while you're winding, and then the shad hits it, he's fuss. God, no more bite. Oh, strike, nothing of the sort. Use light tackle. Use a little ultralight if you can bear it. But basically, you just rig up, put some cotton on the thing, cast out. See the blacktail there? Cast out and and gently wind. And this way you don't have to go in the rocks. And if you're going to let your kids or your wife use the tackle, just put a top bung. You don't have to put one of those big heavy bungs. You can just put a little small, like a wine bottle bung on the line, and then it'll keep the thing out off the rocks. It's a very exciting way to fish too. You can see your boat getting hammered, but so you chuck it into the current or something like that, let it go out, and then gently wind it. Just keep it moving. Maybe every now and then go a bit faster because of the excitement that the speed generates. As you can see on this thing here, when that thing goes fast, jeez, they're coming fast, thick and fast. If you use this Mydo system of mine, you can get literally 8 baits out of one sardine. And you got the skeleton. So you can take the fillets, cut them into 4s, and then just sew them on. Just sew them on one by one. Then you can cut the skeleton in half. So you get 10 baits even out of one sardine, because these baits are small. They're only about like a half a fillet long. And literally it's a little pencil bait tied onto the wire trace, which is tied onto a Mydo, which is tied to your hook and your line. I mean, tied to you. Yeah, like a 10 pound, 20 pound braid ultralight outfit, you'll never have so much fun, and you're going to catch much more than those around you because you're so easy, light and flexible. One thing's for sure, some days you have to cast further than everybody else. That's for sure with these shad fishing. So you get a Mydo 2-ounce shad trace, and that thing is going over the horizon. That thing is going so far. So I would tie a bigger bait on that and send it across, and then just crank it all the way in past the rocks. Look at this, man. It's exciting, man. Very cool stuff. Anyway, that's why I got these cameras for exactly this, so I could see underwater instead of guessing what's going on. Now I know exactly what's going on. When I see a Dorado come along, I know exactly what's going on because I've seen those Dorado chow baits. Hey, they're clever things, man. Go, go, go. Get it, get it, get it. Just, damn it. Damn it, damn it. I don't know how we caught that, but obviously we caught within the limit. But there's a lot of fun catching shad like this, eh? My goodness. But okay, thank you for watching. You can order these things on the Sardine News, which is broken at the moment. It was kind of broken. I think the shop doesn't work because it gets very busy, and I'll check, modify, and change things. The next thing I'll break it. But they're busy fixing it now. The server acts doing the thing one by one for me because I'm too busy. Very nice of those guys to help. Or you can just WhatsApp me from the website. There's a WhatsApp button somewhere, or when the website's working perfectly, but you can find my number anyway, 079-326-9671, and then you can just contact me directly. Tell me where you're going to go fishing, what you want to catch, and I'll tell you what we can prepare for you, and we'll send you away with not only the lures and stuff, but also some contacts in the area, some advice for the area, and seasonal advice, you know. So give us a shot. Tell us where you're going. Anyway, Mozambique, the Cape, whatever the story is, let us know. We'll prepare you a pack, especially if I say Port St. John's in the Transkei, we've got an estuary pack. We've got a queen mackerel pack, we've got a king mackerel pack. Obviously, that's our biggest seller, 999. And we also make heavy big traces and big Mydos for bluefin tuna in the Mediterranean. And funny enough, you won't believe it, in England. You know, the big tuna just pulled into England. And in the Cape here, you could use them to catch big eyes and bluefin. And Mark Wright in Port St. Francis got a bluefin and a broadbill using Mydo, trawling behind the boat, and he lost the broadbill on the same day. Mark is Mark White. Sorry, not Mark Wright. Mark Wright's the surfer. Mark White's the fisherman. But yeah, he caught them. I'll put the picture up here, or maybe I won't, because I'm trying to edit this. I'm trying not to edit this video. I just want to watch the video and talk to you about the fact that they're moving baits. It works much better than anything else, no matter where you come from. All right, I'm going to sign out here. I'm going to leave it to play so you can watch a bit more of this action. I can just also talk to you about the fact that the Mydos, these things, is how I make a living with the sardine, because Google don't pay much anyway. And so by selling these lures, you're helping us keep the channel alive. So this is directly linked to the keeping the sardine news going. And the other way we can keep the sardine news going is by phoning me to organize fishing trips anywhere and everywhere. Bazaruto, Mdombi, all the exotic spots. We've been working over these places forever. I work with Captain Dwight Rato in Mozambique. He's the best. There's no doubting it. He's the best. Got a blue marlin yesterday. So anyway, yeah, winter time the blues come, but actually the blues are there all the way year round. You got to go out.
You think it'd be okay?
Got to go wide. Got to get out there wide. All right, and the other way you can support the Sardine News channel is by joining it. It's 59 Rand a month, and you go on the Sardine Hotline. So the Sardine Hotline is a place where me and my network put the real information, but we don't want that information to go out to the public, because next thing, if you say there's shad biting at Splash Rock, 1 million O's go there. If you say there's shad, yeah, or anywhere, hey, no, it's not fair. It's not fair on the locals and that. So we have got all the info, and you can phone me directly, I might tell you. But the most important thing is to rather just join that Sardine Hotline so you know the truth. And if you want to go on a fishing trip, you just talk to us. We'll tell you what's going on. But then we don't want to tell everybody else. That's the whole idea, to protect the resource, protect the ocean. So you can go to the Sardine News website and you can sign up over there. All right, I'm going to leave you guys to play this out without me talking. I'm very sorry I talk so much, but it's a 12-minute video. I've got to get through all this cool footage. Righty, don't forget to like and subscribe this channel and the Sardine channel, and join the Sardine channel. Signing out. Thanks for playing. Ciao, ciao.